welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you can hear me. Hello, hello to everyone here live. It's Tina is here. Happy day, happy evening. We have already dark here in Dubai, and it's not easy for me. Even if I have every light on here and also the ring light, but it's not easy here to yes, actually you see it's dark, right? But as long as you can hear me and you see something, I think we go with that. Thank you so much for attending the celebration call. I mean, this is so exciting. I want to celebrate with you today several things, what we were able to observe. I mean, the one thing is how people interact and how they communicate with each other in a community. And community building is actually like future in the now when you want to have a modern business. And it's perfectly aligned with what we learned in the Soul Strategy Experience about the papaya growth principles, right? About grow exponentially. And yes, that's why we will have a look on the leaderboard, which helps us owners, community owners, to manage automatically gamification within the community. And we will also have a look to all celebrated ahas, pearls and results. And finally, we will also have a look to the most magical activity in the SoulGames, which means some of you made testimonials, and this makes me very, very happy, especially happy. And the biggest thing is it's to the good for everyone involved. Actually, it's more than the good, it's the best for everyone involved. So let's start, right? I want to share with you first my screen. I hope you can see that. I go over to the leaderboard. I would love, dear Tina Latrentis, if you can give me feedback. Can you see the leaderboard? It's loading. Thank you. So it's coming. I just start. You can see now the leaderboard from my eyes. It's my profile, right? When you jump to your leaderboard, you see your profile here and you can see exactly where you are in this leverage, in this gamification of concerning the community itself. This has actually, it's not only for the soul strategy experience, right? Because the purpose of this community is to be the soul calling portal and to find and to learn to receive and download the true purpose. And when the soul strategy experience is over, we go back to that. So everyone who attends because of the soul strategy experience actually invests also in the gamification of the group, of the main purpose. But I mean, I use that and I highly recommend it to you when you to do the same when you manage a school community, because it's so much easier to invite your people so that they get interaction. So when you reach level when you start in the community, you have automatically level 1 and you get access to our main classroom, and this is fine. And as you see, 76% is here, right? So they are very busy to find out what the true purpose is actually. I have also a lot of discussions in the DMs. Thank you so much for reaching out. I really appreciate it. But please use also the community, because you can use and lead the energy of our discussions into this gamification, and others will be inspired from your questions too. So level 2 is you are able to post into the feed. And this is actually very important, because you have really to work first. For that, it's not a big work. Just like others, comment to others and do something valuable so that you get also likes, and then you achieve level 2 very fast, and you also can post to the feed actually. Hi, good to see you. So, and here is also the level 3 access to the replays, and this is what the daily normal procedure is in this portal. And level 4 also, you get a little gift, because I once asked the people in the soul calling portal what they need the most, and they answered something to not to forget why they are here, to not to forget to step in their conscious with me moments every day. And I realized, hey, let's do some beautiful affirmations and slogans and beliefs sentences, so that they can take them and print them as a poster or whatever they want. And this is the first gift for you if you reach in the levels. So the level 5 gift is a one-on-one with me, because normally I did that, the birthing, the receiving from your soul, I did that all these years in one-on-one sessions actually, and I did the download for my clients, and I'm very precise. I often have a little chat with the people and I know it, and this is a call worth 2,500 Swiss francs, to be honest. That was the amount what people paid me, but you can get it here in level 5. Also, when you want to create an update of your purpose or an update for the strategy or whatever. So this is important, because for the soul games, you must reach level 3. That's why we are talking about that. And I really want to celebrate here the members. Tina is also here live. Congratulations to the first place in the leaderboard in the last 7 days, and I mean already in the last 30 days. Even she is not attending already 30 days, right? I mean, you came in according alongside the Soul Strategy Experience, but you already made so many points with your interaction. This is actually amazing, and in the all-time leaderboard you are already on the second place. Congratulations. I mean, it's breathtaking when I see something like that. This is really leadership. It is proof. It proves that someone who is reaching these points here is able to lead itself, oneself, and that this person is also able to connect to others, even online. And I mean, that's what we learn here, that people are coming together within our online business, and that they learn to trust and to connect and to bond. And this is actually the foundation that they trust and transform, right? So that's what I love here the most on school, that this is possible. Second place is Barbara Celebration. She is in the first board, 7-day and 30-day on the second place, and on the all-time board on the fourth place. Congratulations, Barbara. We will hear a lot of you both too later on. Yes. And look at that, it's Claudia on the third place in the 7-day board for Soul Strategy Experience. Claudia always attended when it was possible in the live streams. And I have to say here, she wrote me 2 days ago that they have a big storm on the isle. She's somewhere in Asia, and they have a big storm and a really hard time even to get a proper internet. And she just tried it, right? I mean, this is also leadership, and she did everything she could, and look at that, she's on the third place, and in the 30-day leaderboard on the fourth place. I mean, this is amazing. On the all-time leaderboard on the 8th place. This is so amazing. And yes, look at the others, yourself. We celebrate all you. It's so beautiful to go with you. I mean, I have here only good goosebumps. When I look at these 30 places where all the people can settle and hopefully move on and are inspired to get more points and to be even a better leader and interact, inspire and motivate in the community. This is only goosebumps. This is actually the result and the proof of your trust, and I thank you so much for that. So this is the first celebration. It's so good to see you, Tina Legend. It's so good. Hi, I love your energy. So let's jump to the second celebration. I prepared the ahas, the pearls post. Where is the, here, I can show you my screen again. So I hope it's, yep, this one. So it must happening now. Can you see it, Tina? It's loading probably. Thank you so much. So this is the aha post we had for this this first Soul Strategy Experience in English. We had only one post for every module. I probably will change that in a future version, but it's actually so beautiful to see now. Look at that. We had so many beautiful interactions here, and we also see why the winner of the leaderboard are showing up here so many times because of that. Right? And let's go through a little bit. Let's go. I mean, Legendis, Tina, I can call her Tina. I'm very honored. So Tina, she is telling us how it was for her to go along with day one. And she's writing here, my soul feels light and free as I embrace Chantal's invitation and permission to shed what does not allow me to fully align with my vision. Challenge accepted. And I want to tell you, this is so touching, because it's actually the first the first pearl, the first sentence, and it was actually so important, right? To say challenge accepted. And as we will see later on, it's the foundation through the whole energy which she took to go through every module and to go through every task. And that's why she also has already results. That's amazing. We have some biggest takes. Please go and read them your own. And we have from her also here, again from module 2, left me feeling scattered, but in a great way. Several things that were presented opened my beliefs, perceptions, and interpretations for change. I don't fully understand it at all, but I'm embracing the new. And this is again, people, this is the proof of a big awareness, a big inner leadership, and this is also the foundation for a big papaya growth. You can tell me whatever you want, but I mean, Tina, you get the word after that. You can. I would love if you speak, but I can't do it in another way, because this is so touching, and this is what I saw in 22 years experience working with self-employed and in entrepreneurs. This is actually the foundation. This is the seed when we want to grow. And here it's her again, and look at that, she is adding things. She was processing and then she's coming back and adding things. This is so good. Here is the module 3 from her, the ahas. Gems, the offer levels are new to me, especially the distinction being upsells and sidecars. Knowing this difference helps avoid the distractions and confusions that can dilute our energy and focus. So important. So many entrepreneurs are just distracted, have too many ideas, don't know where to start, or they start 7,000 things at once and then they do not fulfill anything of that. So good. And here the takeaways for module 4. And what I really loved, you managed with the time to mark the module is so beautiful from the classroom, so good. The first step in addressing negative emotions is to identify whether it is included by perceived or actual fear. I appreciate the level of self-awareness, connection, and stillness this requires. I appreciate that you realize that. I appreciate that it landed. Thank you so much. And here, other ahas she brought, and this was actually very beautiful, so touching. She brought her signature, and I saw it, and I also saw that she asked for feedback also here. And you know what? This was so touching, because it's not concerning this soul strategy experience to give feedback from my side for a signature offer, but she asked for it. And what happened? Her soul answered, right? She got an answer. It could also be that someone other is answering, and we are able to brainstorm and back and forth, and this is extremely valuable. But the most important happened because she asked, and to share it is a compound effect for the asking. Because she asked, she got an answer. So here are the takeaways from module 5. Strategy received. This is amazing. Strategy received. Yesterday I shared my soul offer and asked for the group's input and about how to arrange the tiers of my school community. My original structure was neither in alignment with the power of one which was introduced to me during this week's experience, or the loss or nature and exponential growth. Do you want to speak up? I would love if you tell us something.
Sure. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a specific question?
No, I just want to listen what you want to share with us.
Well, this experience has been life-changing. The two things that I want to share, firstly, I want to say how much this experience is geared towards business growth, but the beautiful takeaway is that you grow as a human. In order to process what you want to do, what is soul aligned as a business, you have to be soul aligned as an individual. You have to first tap into that. So the process of really coming home to myself in a more intimate way, because I feel like anyone who would be drawn to this program would already have at least mid-level self-intimacy with their soul, or soul intimacy, I guess I should say. But this fosters it and potentiates it in a way that is just amazing. So to align with yourself and then to align that with business is just absolutely amazing. And then I really appreciate your comment when you read what I wrote about the discovery of the distinction between your main offer, sidecars, and then upper levels, I think is the middle. And so, as you said, and it's been my truth. So when you mentioned it, I smiled because I'm familiar with being creative and having so many ideas and also being talented and gifted and led in so many ways that you can start so many things. And if you don't know which one is the main thing, is your actual soul aligned offer, again, like you said, you might not accomplish anything. And so then you have to start over, which is so frustrating. So I primarily appreciate those two. I appreciate all of it so much, but I appreciate those two things most especially because this time I don't have to start over. I actually know what my soul offer is. So I know not to become distracted from that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I love that. I love it. It's such a beautiful thing that you are here to speak up in person. Thank you so much for these words. It's such a crown on everything. And I have only goosebumps. I mean, and I see your energy. I already told you when I saw your video. We will watch it after in a few minutes. Um, your aura is awesome. It's Please don't stop to believe in on yourself and in your soul's mission, right? Don't stop. Let's be
Thank
connected.
you.
Yes,
And
let's do everything.
I
Please.
appreciate it. And I thank you for knowing what your soul mission is so that so many people can have the gift. We can have the gift of knowing ours through you and you sharing your amazing program that I know it takes anybody who has gone through the process of identifying their soul experience or even attempted to knows how sacrificial and intentional the process of finding out what it is can be. So I just appreciate being here and being connected to a soul that knows how to lead other souls to this place. And I'm just beginning. So I can only imagine what is to come. And I know that all of your students must get this same, well, it's evident in the community. All of your students get the same result, as long as we participate and do the work, which like you said, even if we can't show up live, the people you attract are doing the work. The people on this mission actually do the work because we have this desire to serve. So and to be our full selves. So it's just beautiful. And I appreciate you for being the cause of all of this.
Likewise. That's so beautiful that you tell that, because and mention it, because you will see it in your own programs. It's just we are literally fueled from our soul's mission, and it's giving us also so much energy. And then as long as we can give it in a manner of they really process it, then it's everything fine, right? I mean, I speaking of SoulGames, we come to that later on. I know many people cannot believe it when they realize what they create, what they really create on different dimensions. And that's actually what I really want to explain also in the Soul Strategy Experience. These different layers and dimensions means creating and activating the soul games is not only that they do something and actually create a possible very short-term return on invest, but also that they create a return on invest energetically, but also here in the games, which means they can gain soul coins, and then they can take them and buy something very valuable, not any shit, but very valuable. And the most people don't believe that. But you know, in the earlier stages of my self-employment, I just gave it as a gift, and it's not valuable then. People cannot estimate it, appreciate it, right? But in this term, they do a double and a triple effect. And this is what's blessing me too. And you are the best example for that. And as soon as you also watched the shop with me, you had more ahas, you had more reality, I mean, reflection and awareness about this ripple. And this was touching again. And that's exactly what we create in our business when we have the awareness, even if we are not able to explain it, because it's quantum physics, right? But we must learn to think like that. When we rewire our brain and we think like that, I have it always with the soul games. I do that since about 5 years. And with these gamifications, and I have always, every time, this rewiring in my brain. How can I create it so that it activates all these layers, right? But now on school, it's so much easier, I must say it. And take that also for your business. Take the model of the soul games, go and do that, and create it and model it in your own way, so that your people can also get the blessing and also can rise, but not just as a gift, but also as a seed in their own transformation. So thank you so much. Thank you, Tina Lacentis, for showing up. So let's go for the gems for others before I break out in tears here. So we had also the others, and we had for the precipitations, I had 43 or 45 people who wanted to attend, but I only accepted 35. And from these 35, we had live in the first module five people, and then in the end, the strong circle was always like 3 people, you, Barbara, and Arnold. And now we see that here in the ahas too. So we have Arnold also participating, and he was here actually always module 1 to 3, and then he left, or 4, even 4 he did in the replay, he told me. But then he left because he had he was very busy to support Sabine. You already know Sabine, which celebrated in the shop with me call, and they did their own thing, right? And they had a big webinar, and they result from the webinar out, and this is so amazing. This is also a proof of the different layers and dimension when we are connected on this papaya grove, right? So he's here and also celebrating gems, and he's celebrating here the layers of congruence. It's very important. And the others like you here are celebrating that too, and this is this is a compounding effect, right? So here is Barbara also. Oh, that was a mislink here. Barbara here, gem from module 1, and she got an additional image with her mission. This was very important because we always get updates also in our vision, our goals, our mission, or the purpose, because we also develop ourselves, right, as a person. And we have here also Barbara with module 3. She realized I'm a papaya in a grove, actually. Yes, and another aha was the signature offer is the power of one, is a living being. And this is, I can really recommend that. Treat your offers, your internal papayas, as a living being, because external papayas are our clients or former clients or potential clients, and these are also living beings, right? I mean, when we do that, we have another appreciation. We have the gratefulness within this offer, and this is actually just another energy. We have here Arnold celebrating the diamonds from M3. I have again to think about my signature offer. They're very, very good. And he actually is birthing a third tier in his membership. He has a crypto membership for beginners, not trading, just learning and realizing how precious it is. And here we have gems also from Barbara again, experienced M4. This was actually nervous system guidance. Was a bit asleep at the end of the meditation, but what was extreme was right after the beginning, my head was vibrating and tickling again, a lot on the crown, towards my soul, upwards. This is so amazing. As soon as we realize how it feels when we are in the middle, in the center, fully connected with our soul in this awareness, this is a totally other game. It's always, awareness is always creating a compound effect. So thank you so much for that. And last but not least, we jump in now in the third activity of the SoulGames, because this was so amazing. This is also an exercise proving that we create in the same time, when we do it, we create in the same time several layers. And these layers create also a return on this invest. And it creates a return on several vessels, several literally energetical rooms. Means it creates a return for the person which is doing it. It creates a return for the whole experience and every aware and conscious participant. It creates a return, in this case also for my business, because it's about a testimonial, and it also creates in the long-term game a return for the attending people, because they create a testimonial which I am allowed to use in my Facebook advertisements, where I pay it but they show up, right? And this is, I have just goosebumps. So they had the possibility to win soul coins again. They could choose if they want to do the testimonials only written or also as a video. And I want to jump in and to watch the videos with us now. Let's do that. I have it here. I hope we should be able to listen that. Let me check that again. So you see now my whole desktop. I hope it's not disturbing like that. Thank you so much. So I jump into Barbara's.
Hi, I'm Barbara Laurent, a coach for women in their most powerful years who want deep, fulfilling relationships and to truly embody their love and femininity. Before this soul calling experience, I was struggling with visibility and didn't know how to turn my soul calling into a clear strategy. I almost didn't join because of my full schedule. I honestly didn't expect a huge breakthrough, though I was blown away in Module 5, where my own soul aligned strategy finally clicked. Chantal guided us through a beautiful Akasha exercise, connecting with my future self and the environment I want to live and work in. Out of this challenge, I am fully committed. I will launch my own school community aligned with my purpose by the end of this year. If you feel stuck and don't really know where your path is leading, join the Soul Strategy Experience. It gives you clarity, direction, and a strategy that actually feels like you.
Ooh, it's crazy, right? So good. I mean, this makes me so humble. This makes me so. Oh, I have tears in my eyes. Tears in my eyes. It's so good and so clear. And she got it too. She got a click in the module 5 where we did this download session. And let's jump in now into the video from Tina Legrentis. And I have to prepare the right screen. Yes, here it is. Let's go again here with Tina. Oh, I have no tone. I must go back. Sorry, I have no audio. I have it. So, can you see it? Thank you.
Hello, I'm LaTrenta Smith, founder of Awakened Womb Healing, and I'm in Chantal's Soul Strategy Experience. Before this week, I had no idea how to tell whether or not my business was soul aligned, and I almost didn't attend after I found out that the live session started at 5 o'clock my time, as I'm not an early riser. But by Module 2, I learned that I never understood what it means to operate in alignment with nature and the universe, or that this is a requirement for a soul-aligned business. Since learning this, I'm committing to the practice of sending gratitude for each individual offer, client, and dollar so that my actions agree with the law of exponential increase. I have gone from confusion to clarity over the last 5 days. Now, when I launch my school community next week, I'll know it's in alignment with my soul's mission. The soul business strategy is more transformational than anything you've been waiting for. Simply show up and trust the process so you can finally reach a level of alignment that elevates you in business and beyond.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Makes me so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, nothing better than that, right? I cannot see anymore. I have so many tears in my eyes. It's only wet here. Hi Arnold, he's also coming. We are on the peak of our celebrations. We just saw the 2 videos. Oh, great! Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, L20s. Okay.
So good.
Hello, how are you? I have to get a celebration glass so I can cheers with you guys in the future.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. It'd be fun.
We do it energetically. Thank you so much. It worth to watch the celebration call again. I can only recommend it. Yes. Yes, I lost. It was so touching. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm back. So For everyone who's watching this in the replay, I thought when I prepared this call, how about expanding the Soul Games until Wednesday? What do you think, Tina? How would it be? Tell us something. Unmute yourself.
I would love to continue actually and see what else is in store. I feel if you have the energy for it, I feel like these past couple of days, because Friday we had our last meeting, module, completed our last module. So for me, these last 2 days have been necessary to regroup a bit, and process what happened. So much happened in those 5 days, that I feel like this break was necessary, and I could definitely go on. I'm always excited to see what is next to come.
Ah, so good. Then let's do it. I learned also, right? So I officially expand the Soul Games until Wednesday, 10 p.m. Middle East. Means 7 p.m. Europe, and I don't know which AM or PM with you, Tina.
It's 8 a.m. noon. I think noon for me.
Noon, yeah.
Yeah.
8 hour, yeah. Noon for Pacific East Coast, right?
I'm actually central. So
Central.
Pacific is 2 hours behind me.
Okay. So this is the most important we talked about. I also will write it then in the post after this call. We officially extended. You have 3 days longer now to attend the Soul Games, which means go and do the free activities. I know from Tina she already did 2, and you can take the gained soul coins and credit them. 1 soul coin equal $1. You can credit them directly in the shop, in the Soul Strategy shop. And this one is open until Wednesday too, the same time. So you also can buy there after that, but to the normal price. So listen up for everyone in the replay. You get discounts. You have the first discount and the biggest discount until this night. It's also 10 p.m. Middle East. The second discount, with the smaller but also very big, is until Wednesday. After that you can still buy, but not with soul coins and to the normal investment of the offers. I hope it's clear like that and it's fair for everyone. I will post it so that everyone can see it. I know from some of you watching the replays, and you wrote me, it's a pity, I'm too late now, but you are actually not too late. Take that. I only can encourage you to buy the bundle, because I will not extend the life experience again. I actually didn't realize that the experience is until today, not until module 5, right? So you have access in total 7 days to the replays, which means today you can buy the replay bundle. And for you, Tina, it means that you, because you always attended, you digested, you went through it, you probably don't need the recording again, but if you want to buy it, do it. You can buy it, but you don't need it. Beside on that, you can do the Soul Games. Go to the finish line with the Soul Games, grab the $900 and credit it and come in the bundle. But actually, we have a beautiful bundle. Please watch the Shop With Me call, it's not only about selling. It's really always in my world about the different layers and the return coming back also for you. You will learn how it is meant to grow with a papaya growth and how you can set up your offer suite so that people in your community know what to buy, where to buy, and when they are in the right momentum. And you must tell them what there it is. You must find ways to tell and to explain your offers. I have this Shop With Me model from my coach. I follow her since 5 years, and it was the most relieving teaching I ever got, because I always thought, oh, how can I do that? How can I tried with landing pages, sales pages, and and posts, and it's actually the best to do a video. And when we do that in the name of celebration too, as we did, please watch the replay, we did that. It was so much fun, and we had actually 2 clients coming back. Even they didn't attend the Soul Strategy Experience, but they were connected. That's papaya growth, right? And they celebrated with us their wins from this day, and this was so touching. Do learn from that. Jump in the Shop With Me shop and learn from that how it can involve and create a return in every areas, in every dimensions, literally, not only with money. And we will learn also it's not about money. It is about money, but it's not. And it's definitely not only about money. And I know that. I had times in my life, and they were not short, to be honest, where I would hate to hear that. It's not about money. I would hate that, right? But I had to learn that in a humble way. It is not about money. It's about connection, true connection. It's about humility. It's about being connected to our own soul and God, and trust. And then the money follows. And this is so, so beautiful. And that's what you will learn when you are, I say courageous, because I felt that in the group, that there was some sort of fear when I posted the Shop With Me call. So be courageous, jump in and watch it. Nothing can happen to you except that you get enriched. So allow it and go through it. So this means, for this overall, go in the Shop With Me call, learn and also read how it's working with the shop. You have the first beautiful discount until today, then the second until Wednesday. You can now use the expanded SoulGames to gain soul coins. Go and do it, because it creates action steps which are relayable to your direct results in your own company. Do it, just do it. You not only can create clients and sessions with clarity calls with potential clients, you also can create MRR when you recommend this group. And you can also, imagine you go with the SoulGames, you recommend 5 people this group, and one of them will buy the bridge program. The bridge program is normally at the moment 1,111, and 20% of that is how much? Engineer, could you please tell us that? How much is 20% of 1,111?
200 something.
200 something. You could immediately earn 200 something only because you recommended the group, and one of these 5 or perhaps 2 are buying the bridge, right? Imagine if they are buying one of the memberships. The membership with it's called Inner Circle now is at the moment at 44, and 20% is about around $9 or $10 every month. And the VIP version of that will be in a free figure, something in the free figures, right? And you can earn in the long term MRR, monthly recurring affiliate commissions of 20%. So this SoulGames is not only a short time game. You invest literally also in the middle and long term game. As soon as you also create in the second activation something for you, means calls with potential clients. And let me check. I have a call here. Some maintenance. So thank you so much for waiting. So this means that you can create in the third activity the testimonial and also gain additional soul coins, which means dollars, where you can and you can use them in the shop. You cannot use it for the bundle. It's really important, because when you use it in the shop and you buy the bridge, or also let's say the identity workshop, which is very important, or the best would be the bundle. When you buy that, it's almost for free. It's actually almost for free, and you have some coins left. This is from the bottom of my heart, but you must invest something. When you want the bundle, and I can't recommend it because a lot of beautiful, useful gifts will land there too, you actually must invest in that. I had some of you already paying it. Congratulations, thank you so much for that. And I know, don't worry, if you realize it's not possible now, then it's just not possible now. But do what is possible. That's it. And when you are not sure about the coins and all the stuff, and how is the word? Remedine? Remedine means credited, right? How do I spell it, Tina?
Remedial? I'm not sure if you can complete your sentence, because I'm not sure what word you're searching
That's
for.
true. That's actually true. To credit the soul coins. Remedine?
Remaining?
Redeem.
What?
Einlösen meinst du?
Yeah.
Redeem, I think.
Redeem. I'm sorry. Redeem.
No. Thank you so much. Redeem, yes. When you're not sure how to redeem the coins, just reach out in the DMs, please. It's no courage necessary. Just reach out. It's a pleasure to help, and it's such a pleasure to go with you in the next 8 weeks, because everyone who's buying the bridge now, alongside the SoulStrategy Experience, will actually get 8 weeks, and we just start next week, right? So the bridge will be able to buy again in the next 2 weeks, alongside the secret shop in the identity workshop. You will see that procedure again there, how I do it, but it will be more expensive than now, just that you know. I never do pressure, I just inform. That's really important. So let's have a look. Did I forget something? SoulGames expanded, Soul Strategy shop open until Wednesday. The bundle, please buy it now. It's only $29, and after first day you can still buy the bundle for $99, and you can still buy everything else for the normal price, actually. Do you have any question? I just asked the live attendees. Is there any open question left? No. So good. So good. Thank you so much. Would you mind to share some ahas or pearls or some happy thoughts or feelings? I would love that for a beautiful ending of our celebration call. Who wants to step up and unmute?
I would like to say that I wish all business owners could have this experience, and that in some way it will change you. In many, many ways it will change you, but in ways that are unexpected, because as Chantal already mentioned, most people when they see this are like, wow, in only 5 days or in only 7 days, I will have this huge experience. But I just have to say, you really will. And you don't even see it coming, but it does. So I appreciate that part.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that too, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good that you are here. Thanks. Arnold, also Pearl?
Well, I didn't see the whole celebration call now, but just in general, first of all, it's nice to see you once live, Eltrantis. So the last days I only saw your picture, but I know that it's very early in the morning normally for you for these calls. And second, in general, it just can't relate. Congratulations to you, Chantal, that you had the courage, I would say, to do this first time in English. Yeah, because I really see that your English has improved very much during these days. So you are more familiar with this, so it makes it also more fluently for the attendees, etc., etc. So just congrats to this, and it's just that you kept your energy high during these days, beside your daily was heißt Herausforderung? Daily,
Hurdles?
yeah, daily
Other
troubles, competitions, were just these things who has every entrepreneur. So it's not easy to handle. So just congratulate to you, and I was really thankful also that I could make this way before the strategy with in technical stuff with the ads. So that was a good experience for me, and we had good results. So that makes me very happy. So thank you to that.
You're welcome, and thank you so much. It's a surprise that you tell all this beautiful thing. I know it's coming from the bottom of your heart too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's close the call with this beautiful energy. I love you all. I can just tell it. It's just love, pure love. Let's go with that, and I see you in the community again.